I am on YouTube right now, live. Y'all can see me in another perspective on YouTube. Just go here to my profile. I am live on YouTube now, y'all. It's just got real for real. Let's see. Let's do a prank call, bro. It'll be funny for sure. So wait a minute. Are you Lily Poopy? Are you male or female? What are you? Oh wow, you got approved, man. Vic Stone, I did. Yeah, they approved me to go live on YouTube, which it was quite phenomenal. So yeah, I'm actually live right now. So for those of you who want to check me out on YouTube, just head on over. You can go to my profile right here, click the link, and I am live on YouTube. Oh, for sure. Oh, I appreciate it, Lily Poopy, and it might be a little bit easier for me to do all of that on YouTube anyway. So yeah, go subscribe to my YouTube. That I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, for sure. Thank you so much. Did uh did my message show up above? No, it didn't. And that's another thing, guys. If you're sending me messages and I'm not seeing them, if I'm not responding to it or anything, it's because TikTok has probably filtered them. So just know that do the prank call, Uncle. So yeah, yeah, it's kind of one of them situations where they filter messages so I don't see it. So just know that that's the case. That be happening sometimes, unfortunately. That do be happening sometime. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for being here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining me. Be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that you can stay in the mix for when I post new content. This is my first live here on YouTube. I appreciate y'all for coming in. I am a San Francisco Bay Area realtor. If you have any questions or anything, feel free to reach out. But I talk about anything. It's a complete open forum. We can talk about whatever y'all want. So whatever you want. So we just on live. We just kicking it right now. So if y'all got any questions or anything, feel free to ask. I'm here. So it's all good. We just chilling. We are just chilling, y'all. Rambo Raider said, "What necessary skills do you believe acquired from your first sale to where you are now?" Um, Many things: patience, uh, learning different mathematical formulas on specific business structures and the way people operate. But mainly just really understanding certain unique formulas and uh, learning about really diving really deep into comparative market analysis and other types of analyses, pulling documents, um, pulling uh, titles, all of that cool stuff. Um, Constant communication with everyone, that's huge. Always staying in contact, letting everyone know, everyone from the title officer, the escrow folks, everyone. You want to always make sure everyone knows everything that's happening. You want to keep them all in the mix. Don't do anything verbally. Make sure everything has a digital footprint. Make sure everything is done by email. Um, what else? What else can I say to that? Quickly respond to messages. If a document is requested, get that document over immediately. No room to stall. If they need a document, if escrow or the title officer, if anybody need documents or the lender or whatever, get that to them immediately. If your client is not responding, blow your client up. Call, text, email them. Um, Try to make it as convenient as possible for your client. If they're like, I don't have a printer or a scanner, Go to their house, pick up the paperwork, take it home and scan it, bring the paperwork back to them. I mean, you just got to do all of that, you know? Beat your shit out of it, bro. Instead. So, yeah, thank you, Connor. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Type shit, you speaking facts. For sure. Yeah, man. But I mean, other than that, that's pretty much it. But yeah, you got to keep your. I think out of everyone, I think the client is. Oh man, I appreciate you, Punisher. Thank you so much. Punisher is back, giving me the team bracelet. Man, that's So Punisher and I were like BFFs, so we have like a friendship bracelet. You know, we be like, let's our powers combine. Fire! You remember that? Or what's the other one? Not that one, but I think that was the only one. Yeah. What's that from? Captain Planet. For your powers combined, I am Captain Planet. I didn't mean to go off of a tangent. Don't mind me. Like I said, I'm chilling right now. You know, that's the beauty of being the king. You know, you could just chill. I got my own little pad. I'm chilling. I ain't got nobody breathing down my back. I'm chilling. You know, that's how it's supposed to be. You ain't supposed to stress. You ain't supposed to stress in the world. But yeah, so when speaking with clients and everything, you just want to make sure that everyone got everything they need because you're going to be dealing. And oh, and that's another thing too. You want to make sure all of the documents, you have everything properly um, itemized and detailed. You want to really, really do that. And yeah, you have to be super ultra meticulous with the paperwork. You have to go through every form with a fine tooth comb. You cannot miss a beat. You miss one bad thing, it could throw the whole deal off. So you got to be really careful and really mindful of what you do. Lily, Poopy, you're supposed to be super nice. You're supposed to do these things. But what is it you want me to do? You want me to call someone? You funny, bro. Can I send you my friend's fight video so you can react to it? Sure, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. It's all good. I know, Punisher. Yeah, I've been on live all day. I've been chilling, bro. Yeah, I've been chilling. I'm probably not going to be on as much tomorrow. I got some stuff I got to do, um, but hey, Lily Poopy, You can send it to me. I'll watch it later. I'm not going to watch it right now. You destroying my zen and peace. You know, I wasn't planning on a random person by the name of Lily Poopy coming in wanting me to conform to their alternate realities. You know, like demanding, like you should do this for me because I was nice to you. You know, I'm only playing. But yeah, I'll watch it later though, for sure. You know how it be, Lily Poopy. But yeah, other than that, I mean, things have been, you know, things have been pretty chill. We are just chilling, chilling, chilling. What is this? Man, do anyone know about YouTube streaming or anything? I need to know. What's up, Eric? How's it going? 303 Rhino, what's up? Welcome in. But yeah, if y'all have any other questions or something for me, feel free to ask. I'm all here. I'm here for y'all. Whatever questions y'all need, just let me know. I'm here. I am here. What's up, Lilani? Lilani, what's up? How you doing, girl? Peace, love, and happiness is all I want. They, them pronouns. All right. So when I say them, I'm like, that's them. That's they. Y'all remember that, like that red crab from Powerpuff Girls? His name was him. They'd be like, it's him. You remember that? And then he was like a gay crab. Like, oh, Powerpuff Girls. It was the creepiest thing ever. Creepy but fascinating. Should I ever get a job? Yes, you should. Absolutely, Punisher. Only because having a W 2, if you ever want to get a loan for something, most lenders would, most loan originators would appreciate that. It makes their job a lot easier, and it'll make it so you're more easily qualified, verified, and qualified for a good loan for a piece of property, assuming property is what you're seeking. I'm telling you, but I would never order a whole pizza for myself. Cool. I don't need any. Well, I'm just speaking in general. I mean, the other thing is, I mean, you could just work for extra cash. You could do that. Um, yeah, you could just work as like more of a social network. I mean, heck, even like my old colleague, he's a famous YouTuber and he still worked with us just so that he has something to do. But right now, I want to say he probably has like 3 or 4 or 5 million YouTube subscribers. Oh, excuse me. Oh man. Yeah, I mean for a house, yeah. I mean, I'm just saying like if you ever wanted a loan for a house or something, for a loan originator or like a lender or something, it helps them a lot and it help you quite a bit if you're working, if you have a W 2 employer. So I was just wondering if you think it's fulfilling working a normal job. Absolutely, it's fulfilling working a normal job. If you want to feel more fulfilled, I would probably recommend joining like a public job, like being like a, I don't know, like a something like perhaps like a city ambassador or like um, a community service officer. Usually, you could be a community service officer through like a local police department. They get paid pretty well too, and you get full benefits. And since you're in California, you would get CalPERS, which is really good. You could apply to be a community service officer. You could apply to be a cop, but you could apply for one of them like other smaller agencies like Park Police or something like that, where you're not like heavily in the ish. Well, they could use 1099. It just makes things more difficult because usually 1099 showcases that you're not fully stable and that you're a contractor, and it would usually result in you being forcing you to accept a lesser loan term with slightly less favorable loan terms as opposed to someone with a relatively more consistent W 2. Because with W 2, everything is happening. You're getting taxes uh, withheld. You're paying for other things. You're paying for health insurance. Um, the originator underwriting, they could see if you owe money on anything, if you're having funds withheld for like child support or something like that. They could see that and they could give you a better assessment. But if they don't see anything like that, and if you're having W 2s, it just makes it more better on you. And yeah, it just when you're doing W 2, it just makes it more better when you're. I've never had a job before. I mean, you could get one if you want. It doesn't have to be a super high end job. Be a barista or something. It's just something, like I said, most of it, it's a social outreach thing. You could get it, hang because I mean, one of the reasons why I have a W 2 is, I mean, technically I don't really have to work if I don't want to, but I have a normal job just so that I can network with people, so that I could just get out the house sometime. And let's just face it, the job that I go to, I can do a lot of the work that I do here at home over there, and they don't be tripping over it like that. And I get paid pretty well, which is the some of the work that I was telling you before. So I'm like, well, I would rather be there getting paid to be doing the exact same thing I'm doing at home. So it makes more sense to just be there and doing the exact same thing. So that's kind of how I look at it because time is money. So if I have an opportunity to just do there and I have to occasionally do some extra stuff, I'm totally fine and content with that. I've never got a loan before, bought my car cash. Wow, pretty impressive. I mean, I have all my tax returns on my W. Yeah, I mean, that's all fine. I mean, having a 1040 EZ, yeah, that's all fine. Um, all of that shows. But sometimes lenders, like I said, they just prefer you have uh, um, W-2 many times. It just makes it a little more easier for them. And it just makes it so you can more or less qualify for maybe a slightly higher loan term. Um, and in some instances, even if you have your 1040, some lenders would still require you to generate tax transcripts from the irs.gov website because sometimes 1040 EZ that could change if you do a tax amendment. So they're worried about that because people always do tax, they always amend their taxes. So these are the things that sometimes lenders would want to see as well. So I got you. I just, yeah. No, no, I mean, there are so many other jobs. Like I was telling you before, like just get like a job working in security or something, you just work a few hours here and there, just go somewhere, hang out. Like my buddy, he doesn't need to work security or anything, but he just does it because he likes to carry a sidearm and everything. So he just does it for like 3 to 4 hours, makes what does he make? He probably makes like $150, but he stays there, chills. They feed him and everything. He gets to hang out for free, and he's just hanging out there with the crew. And he's like, I love it. He does it like 2 to 3 days a week. He's like, it's fire, and he can work when he wants. Sometimes they hit him up. They're like, hey, can you work tonight? He's like, no, I'm out or I'm on vacation. Semper Fi, Anthony. How's it going? Thanks a lot, man. I appreciate the love. 29 from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Anthony, would it be big dog? Yeah, Punisher. I mean, you could just do something pretty chill. I mean, you could do that. There are so many other things you could do, but that's one example. Um, oh, for sure. Were you in the armed forces, Anthony? I appreciate you liking the live too. Thank you so much, brother. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I really, really appreciate it. Oh, your best friend? Okay, that's what's up. That is what's up. I don't know if y'all can hear me or not. Hang on, let me see. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with this mic, man. This mic is tripping. I gotta hook it up, but I think I had it on mute. That's why it wasn't working. But yeah, that's what's up. And my little nephew went, hey, Anthony, I mean, you still are old enough to join the army. You still have a chance to join the army, the National Guard. You might want to consider it. I guarantee you're going to regret it if you never join. Most people, I would probably say like 80 to 90% of people that I talk to that never was in the military, they all say that they regret not joining when they had the opportunity to. Oh man, for reals. Kamala ain't gonna send you to no war, bro. Bro, I spent 4 years in the Marine Corps, and I was like 4 years inactive ready. I was under two administrations, no, three. I was under Obama administration, Trump administration, and part of Biden administration. No, 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 Biden. No, I'm sorry, Obama administration and Trump administration. That's when I was in. So yeah. And I'm from the Marine Corps. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't go to any war or anything. And the Marine Corps is a war branch. We're not a sustainment force. We're the get in, get shit done, and then leave force. The U.S. Army is more of a sustainment force. They stay and they go there, win the hearts and minds of people who kiss little babies and all this other stuff. That ain't what we do. We go in, we turn the place to a parking lot, you know, turn some structures to Swiss cheese, and then we get out. We ain't got time for that, you know. We got to do other hood rat ish. Let's see. Listen. That was my dream. I had my kid young. I fell into that in my career. Hey, that's what's up, bro. Bro, I had a kid when I joined. Like, no, I had my son at 22, and I joined at 23, 24. I think I joined at late 23. Yeah, like my son, he's 15 years old. I'm 37 now. My son is 15 years old. But no, I joined early too, bro. I joined late. Excuse me. Uh, but yeah. Oh, oh, you had your kid at 17. That's what's up. Oh, he gonna have a young dad. Huh? He got a young dad. Y'all gonna be playing Fortnite together. I play Fortnite with my son too, you know. But he always be asking me for V Bucks and stuff. He be like, "Can you buy me some more V Bucks?" I'm like, "No." You know, I be trying to get him to stream too, but he be tripping. You know, he go, "No, I don't want to stream." I'm like, "You trying to get famous like Mr. Beast, right?" He like, "Yeah," but he doesn't want to do the work. You know, he wants the fame, but he doesn't want to do the work. I'm like, "You got to do the work, man." And he's tall too. My son, he's 6 foot tall. He's 15. He's 6 foot tall. A lot of people think that he's my brother. You know, I couldn't have asked for a better kid. He's such an amazing young man. I swear, kid is he's everything I wish I was at his age. I swear. Such an amazing kid. Oh my gosh. Anthony, what sort of business do you run? Let's see. Let's see. Anthony started an HVAC business at 19, doing well. Wow, man, that's what's up. Congratulations, man, and stuck with it too, man. That's the true epitome of a real business owner, man. Heck yeah, good for you, brother. Good for you. I love hearing about stories like that. Man, that is awesome, man. Because it's tough. It's tough, and I'm sure you've been through a lot of hard times, a lot of ups and downs. But yeah, good for you. That's what's up. Do you have a website and everything? Share your website. Let me check it out. Um, bro, I know, right? Being a young dad is awesome, bro. My son and I, bro, we travel. I take my son to like Europe. We go to like Spain and all. We go like, man. We go to L.A. We be going all over the place, man. I almost treat him like my little brother more than anything. You know, he kind of it seems like he's my little brother. We be going to like internet cafes and spending like all night there till like 2, 3 a.m. Eating big old bowls of noodles and stuff while we there, screaming at each other and stuff like that, like we siblings or something. You know, it's pretty awesome, man. It's pretty darn awesome. Yeah, Anthony. V Bucks, Fortnite. My son does Roblox, and he plays Brawl Stars on the tablet. He loves it. He's been like so addicted to Brawl Stars. Sometimes I have to snatch the tablet from him and tell him to go like take a shower or something because he just be like, ugh, like they can't get off of it. You know, it's crazy. I'm like, come on, go take a shower. You know, it's time for bed. You know, one more round, and then I'll snatch from him. He's like, oh, you freak out. You know, I'm like, man, I know they all want fame. You know, let's see. I was scared being young, having a kid, but it saved me. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I didn't find so when I was with my ex, I we didn't know like she started like because his mom, we weren't married or anything, but his mom, she's pretty tall. She's like my height. She's 6'3", like me. We're both 6'3". So when she was pregnant, it wasn't really showing until she was like 3 or 4 months pregnant. And then she was like, "Oh, I feel kind of weird or something." And then we went to, they were like, "Oh, you're pregnant." And she was like, "What?" And it was like such a big, and I was like, "Ah," like it was crazy. I didn't know what to do. And even when like we had our kids, she didn't need an epidural or nothing. My son just popped right out. She was in labor for like maybe 25, 30 minutes. My son popped right out. Healthy as all could be. Even all of the nurses and everything and the doctor, they were like, "Oh wow." They was like, "We haven't seen this in a really long time, a natural birth." She didn't need an epidural. She didn't need to be drugged up or anything. My son popped right out healthy. Man. I mean, maybe, I don't know. We have to do other things that's more complex. you know they have to just rub their stomach, and be extra cared for up until that ninth month, and then they have to endure a little bit of pain. and then that's it, right? And then it's like, oh, what a miracle. Ah, what a miracle. Even though women outnumber men by millions in this country, and vaginas and uteruses come standard on all women. Oh, you're so special. Oh, even though you're an incubator. Oh my God. Let me not go into that, okay? Because I'm going into some, but you get what I'm saying, right? But yeah, 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 yeah. Tell you, man. But they just be taken care of. They just be like, I mean, they just be extracting resources, man. That's what they do. Telling you, man. That's why I be trying to teach my son, man. Don't be letting these chicks run all on you, man. You gotta put your foot down. uh, where was he stationed? And just so you know, there's a lot of Marines, but you know, when I was in, we were like 180,000 strong. So I don't know. What's up, Brandy? How's it going? Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. And for those of you who just joined, if you want to check me out on YouTube, go to my page here, click my YouTube link. I'm also live on YouTube, okay? And you would be able to see me in widescreen, high definition, okay? I mean, I think it's high definition. It looks good. I mean, it looks good on my end. I don't know. Should look good on your end. I don't know. It looks pretty good. I don't know. Yeah, no, I don't. That name doesn't ring a bell. I don't know who. Yeah, mm-mm. Skinny white dude. He was all over. Yeah, yeah. I couldn't say that. I mean, there's a lot of people in the Marine Corps. Um, yeah, we even had like even in my platoon, or not my platoon, but my company when I was in training, there was a few children of celebrities that were in my company. A few people that played for the NFL and the NBA. Their like brother, their son, or whatever. They were actually in my company. Various people, and it's like, wow, that's such and such son. Wow, it's pretty cool. Very, very cool. Uh, Treated as in they were messed with a lot more. Absolutely, the drill instructors went hard on them a lot more because they were like, "Oh, you think you gonna get special treatment?" They dragged them to the pit and they like slaughtered them every time. Like I seen one of them, I forget who child he was. He was some like high net worth, like what was he, like some celebrity's son or something like that. But yeah, they brought him to tears a few times. And I think even till today, I think he's still in active duty. I think he's been in for like over 10. Yeah, I think he's probably been in for like over 10 years now. Yeah, I think he's got to be like a staff sergeant right now, a sergeant or a staff sergeant, but I think he might be a staff sergeant. But when I was speaking with someone that I'm still in contact with, they said that he's still in even till today, which is crazy. Yes, that's yeah, they'll you will learn a lot of things about yourself you wouldn't even know when you're being like when you're really being pushed to the edge, when food and resources are being withheld from you. You don't have the ability to talk to family, you belong to the government, you can't do anything on your own, you have to be told to do everything. They strip you of everything. You have to move with speed and intensity every time. Every time it's a rush, there's no downtime. And that's part of the mental right? You're always on a go, always, always, always. There's never a time where you could just be like, there's always go, 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 like every time. But that's only a boot camp, right? After that, you get to relax a lot more when you go to your unit or whatever. But yeah, when you're in boot camp, it's like it's a slay fest, is what they call it. Slay, queen, slay. But yeah, they just slay us like all day. And it's the Marine Corps too, so it's not like Army basic training where like after 2 months they're finished. When I went to Marine Corps boot camp, I think it was a little over 3 months. It was like 3.5 months, I think, something like that. I forget. Yeah, about 3.5 months maybe. More intensive, more rigorous, more stressful, a lot more jam packed. Whereas you look at Army basic training, they like talk to them all nice, like, "Hey guys, make sure you're with your battle buddy. Do you all have your hats? Okay, we'll keep going." Heck no, the Marine Corps, they stay screaming at you like, "Gah, gah, gah, gah," like in your face. You just get spit at all day, like just look, you just all in your face, and you got you can't like, oh man. And then when you get the penicillin shot in the butt, is to make it so you don't get sick while you're in training. So like, and it extracts all the like the toxins from your body and all of that too. So like the first 2 or 3 days after I got the penicillin shot, I had like this bright green sludge coming out my nose, right? And I couldn't wipe it. If I wiped it, they'll scream at me. And then I would just sit there, and me and a couple of other guys, we would have the same effect. And you would just see it looked like that highlighter, like a highlighter that you use for like a paper or something. It was like green like that, and it would just come oozing down. And you just have to just sit there like it was just bad. But then after about 3 days, it went away. I didn't get sick at all. And I have really bad allergies, no allergies whatsoever. I was like in dusty environments, diving into like weeds and just all type of crazy stuff, just like like just craziness. Never sneezed, never did nothing. It was crazy, man. What's up, Jeremiah? Oh man, but yeah, good times. I'm about to go get some cookies. Hang on, I'll be back. I swear, if you haven't had these cookies before, you are missing out. These are the best cookies ever. They're kind of pricey, but they're really, really good. They're butter cookies, and it's like layered in like salt, and it's a French brand. These are from France. They're so delicious. Take a screenshot and order these. It will change your life. French butter cookies, okay? It will change your life. kidding. I am not kidding you. These are like the best cookies. The best. Oh man. Mmm. So good. What's up, BB girl? How you doing? All right, y'all. I'm about to battle someone. Hey, what's up? Thanks, Greg Scala. It's good to see you, brother. How you doing, girl? Hola, ¿qué pasó? Good. How are you? Where you from? Mexico. The United States. Yeah. California. Mm-hmm. Kentucky? Oh. Mm. Mm-mm. You ready to battle or what? All right, let's do it. All right. All right. I'm a huh? I'm eating French butter cookies. It is 12 a.m. It's 12 midnight. Yeah. Why are you up so early or late? Mm. How old are you? Mm. You don't got a boyfriend or anything? Why not? You got 3 kids? Woo! Are they all by the same guy? Okay. Why y'all ain't together no more? I don't know. Tell me. Like what? This is your intervention now. What is it? Huh. Why were you cheating? Oh, not you. Mm. But you have 3 kids. So think of this from another perspective, right?
Yeah.
You left your children's father because he cheated, but you think another guy, a stranger, he's going to be more loyal to you than him. A stranger
I don't
that has
I don't
nothing.
I don't think someone else gonna be loyal to me, but like I do think I deserve better.
Well, you are what you attract.
He can do whatever he wants with his life, but like I'm not gonna stay there like, well, he cheated on me. It's just because
You have three kids together. This is a man you chose to have three kids together with.
it doesn't mean I have to live with him all my life.
Well, it doesn't mean that, but you have three kids with him. What's more important, keeping the family together or because he cheated?
But after you cheated once and then you got like someone be like, okay, I forget you for
Yep.
one time, but then you keep doing it, that's it's a different story.
Well, is he a working man?
Somewhat.
But he helps the family, and I'm sure the kids love him, right? And I'm sure they would want to have their dad there, right?
Nothing. Yeah, my kids love them, but
Mhm.
helping the family, we both work.
I understand that, but having him in the household makes a huge difference because he's the protector. He provides stability, he provides a foundation, right? Your kids need
Yeah,
him, right?
I can provide all the things.
But it's better to have a nuclear family where with mom and dad. Do you know the statistics behind a household where only mom is there? Things go bad for the children. Both parents need to be there for the children.
But not on a unhappy relationship.
It's not about happiness, it's about duty. That's what the problem is. It's about your duty as a parent. What's more important, the children and their outcome, or because you're not happy? Life is about choices and trade-offs.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. Life is about choices and trade-offs. Because here's the thing, you would rather have all of nothing instead of part of something, right? Because you're choosing to have all of nothing right now, right? Wouldn't it be better to have part of something? So you can't be stubborn because you're on the clock,
Maybe
right?
you're right because some of my people over here be like, I may be back with my ex. Maybe
But
you're right because
it makes a lot of sense to be back with them. You have three kids with them. Because remember, another man, especially the man you may want, at the end, those are not his kids. Men don't look to take care of another man's
okay.
offspring.
Let me ask you
Uh-huh.
maybe two simple questions.
Okay.
If you have a woman and a wife, right,
Mm-hmm.
and the woman like have your kids, right,
Mm-hmm.
will you cheat on them? That's one question. If
You're
you did, let's say maybe if you did cheat on
mm-hmm.
them, right,
Mm-hmm.
will you get back to them? That's two things. Like if you have a woman and a wife, will
Uh-huh.
you cheat on them?
Would I cheat on them?
Yes.
If I had a woman and a wife, what do you mean?
Like okay, let's say you had a wife.
Mm-hmm.
Will you cheat on them?
If I had a wife, I would exercise options.
No, but like, let's say you cheated on your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Will you get back to them?
If I cheat on my wife,
Yes.
it just depends if we have anything bound. I mean, if I cheat on her, it's probably because she's lacking something. If she's not giving me what I need, so
Okay,
there.
but if she's actually doing whatever she can on her hand,
Mm-hmm.
will you still cheat?
Maybe it just depends.
So you're telling me that you all
Well, because
got
here's another perspective, right? I'm gonna explain something to you.
okay.
Remember,
Baby Sandoval Lola.
women outnumber men by millions in the United States, okay? Right? So there's not enough men to go around. So this whole phenomenon of cheating, it's kind of new. Before, women like you would
Okay,
have to share women like you would have to share with other women. You would have to share men with other women because there's almost never enough men to go around.
okay, let me translate to my people. So basically, the only thing they're saying, if she cheated on you, will you go back to her?
She's not the same as me. I'm a man. She's a woman. There's a huge
Exactly, but you wouldn't.
there's a
Would you
huge
go back to her?
there's a huge emotional component behind it with her.
But you will go back to her or no?
If she cheated on me, no, I wouldn't.
Que no regresaría con ella
Because
si ella te dijo
remember, men and women are not the same.
que hombre y mujer no son lo mismo.
So, like for example, with you, you're emotional, right? Which is partly why you're not with your children's father. You're emotional. There's a huge emotional component. Whereas a man,
So
where we
let's say, supposedly,
Mhm,
I'm into a relationship
mhm,
where he said, "Hey, I cheated on you.
mhm.
Let's get back together. I want the things to work out."
Okay, that's
And
great.
I'd be like, "Okay, let's try."
Mhm.
Right?
Yep.
Okay, that's the end of that conversation.
Uh-huh.
But let's say he brings me home flowers. Like he brings me home chocolate.
Mhm.
I'd be like, "Hey, baby, kids did this, kids do that." But on my side, I went out and cheated.
You did?
And I was like, "Yeah, I cheated."
Mhm.
I'd be like, "Hey, honey, this thing happened. I'm sorry. I want you to forgive me. I want to keep going on. Um, let's try things out."
Mhm.
What will your opinion be?
So you're saying that you perhaps messed with someone else while the two of you were separated? Is that what you're saying?
Somewhat.
Somewhat. Well, so you have to kind of juggle what's more important. Sometimes things are best said mouth zip, right? Don't
Okay.
bring it
So
up.
for your instance,
Uh huh.
it's okay for him to come over here and
Mm-hmm.
be like, "I'm sorry," to me,
Sure.
to be okay, to
Mm-hmm.
forgive you.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
That's why you're a point of view, right?
Absolutely. Because remember, men and women are not the same. For you,
Okay.
if that happened in your case, right? If that, and I'm giving you $1 million advice. We're not the
Okay.
same. Men and
You
women are
said
now,
for him to be okay with me, right?
huh?
You said for him to be okay for me forgiving him.
Yeah.
But if I cheated, it's
Mhm.
not okay for him to forgive me, right?
I would probably recommend you don't say anything for the betterment of your children. Keep your mouth closed.
So why?
It's different for men and women. Similarly, right? Similarly, there's a reason why men are stronger than women. There's a reason why you see everything around you. You
Do
see
you
every,
think like okay, for instance, you
Mhm,
think woman,
mhm.
okay, this is man and this is woman,
Right,
right?
right.
So a man has better job, okay?
Hmm.